Hello. This video is to show you how to add additional WIG activities to someone's profile that are outside of our normal counting mechanisms, from things like groups or premarital mentoring or things like a great date or date night out or phase events. Those all get counted through internal mechanisms within ROC. But perhaps you hear of someone going to a marriage conference outside of LCBC or receiving counseling or doing something else that should count towards a relational investment. We have created a tool to help you do that. And so to do that, you need to go directly to a person's profile. So type in the person you're looking for to add the activity to. And in the top right corner, you'll see this Actions button, and go down to 2020 WIG, Add Other Activities. We've created a type of activity list, and so here you'll see things like counseling, marriage conference retreat, and other. And if you're going to fill in other, please consult with Jason Castelli first. That's myself, and we'll just talk through what those were and if that should count towards a relational enrichment activity or not. Some of those will be outside of the church, or some of those will be things that you actually stand up at your location. And so certainly if you're going to stand up at something at your location, let's have a discussion before rather than later. But for the example of this, let's say I went to a marriage conference retreat and I went to the weekend to remember. And if you were to reference your 2020 approved activity sheet, you'd see that a weekend to remember counts towards 5 engagements because it's a 2-day conference built at strengthening my marriage with my spouse. So I would just say note, attended event in Hershey. They just had one there recently. And apply to spouse, yes, because in this case my spouse was there. When I hit submit, this would get added as a note to my profile, and be able to see that I got 5 engagement activities from attending the Weekend to Remember Marriage Conference. And so again, you could do this with things like counseling, as you hear people are seeking out counseling. If they went to a thing like Weekend to Remember, or there's an Enneagram conference happening in a few months out in the Philly area, or there's something else that you think should apply. Let's have a conversation and we could talk through whether that's the case or not. But this tool will help you add those activities and to make sure that we're getting to the heart of helping people win at relationships. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, Jason Castelli, with any questions. Thanks so much.